drive. See if anybody comes on. It's not that late back home.
Did you film? Are you filming?
Yeah, well, it's live streaming. So if anybody comes on, they'll be able to hear everything that you say.
I'd better behave my mouth.
Talking about yoga, Roma, farting.
Oh yeah, farts in the car is very normal to me.
I know.
Especially
前方4.5公里内有多个右侧汇入口，请注意右侧来车。
Wow, here is much easier.
Yeah. No, it's just near Shenzhen, like the main
Yeah,
area.
as long as you're out of the city.
Once I get some viewers, I'll put the camera up so people can see. Oh, hey, somebody's come on. Hello. Ni hao.
Do they understand?
It's Sirant In China. Everybody on my channel knows ni hao.
Alright, now it slows down. Is there any restaurant on the
Nope,
road?
nothing. Not even one.
So just this asshole, okay.
All right.
You have to get the 2 seconds ahead of me. Go fucking mad. Oh, sorry.
That's my wife. She's a truck driver today.
And he has to fight for, see, he switched lane after lane.
Yep.
The Guangzhou car.
Here, let me show you people. We're driving.
Driving with a stinky wife.
Driving with a stinky wife, yes. Absolutely true.
Real stinky, no joke.
By the way, I'm not driving. For those of you that are wondering, the wifey poo is doing the driving today. I'm just doing the live streaming. I'm using the YouTube app. I was going to stream on Twitch, but Twitch didn't want to work for me. So be it. We're on our way to the new house.
This is the highway in
So
China.
we're on the highway / freeway, the intracity freeway. Let's see how it will last. So you guys can check out the Chinese highway. What's going on? Oh, oh, this whole
Yeah, you need a stand. You have a stand in front of you, huh? You have a selfie stand. You have selfie stick. Look around.
Oh,
您已进入的管室。
Yeah, put on a selfie stand, and then you'll make your work much easier.
see.
Of course, 100% confident.
100% confident. You hear that?
所有车道均可通行，保持主动行驶。
Because you are, oh, you have to hold it. I don't think it will stand.
Well, if I do that.
You have to keep it stable with one hand.
Yeah, I do have one that'll stick to the car, but it's at home.
The one I use to put it here is the glue one out.
Yeah. No, I have one that's a suction cup.
Alright. Looks like it's raining, but I don't need it.
Oh, it's definitely raining ahead. We're heading right towards it.
God, I can't wait to have the seafood. Vietnam, seafood feast.
当前车速103，限速100，请减速。
Hello, viewers. Riding the Chinese highways, heading towards Huizhou.
Huizhou is a tier 2 city in China.
Is it tier 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shenzhen
Huiyuan is a tier 4.
Tier 4, yeah.
I quite liked Huiyuan.
Smaller, but very nice.
Let's see. Hey everyone. Me riding high in the car with the wife. She's doing the driving. I'm not driving, don't worry.
前方3公里内有多
Thought
个
I'd do a
右
little
侧
live
路口，
streaming on our
请注
way.
意右侧
Takes
来
about an
车。
hour to get to where we live in Huizhou. Going to do a little cleaning today. Get the gas hooked up. All necessary steps getting ready to move in to the new house. I'll show you a lot more of the new house once we're actually there. Don't be shy. Just say hi if you want to chat. Let me show you the road. The road's more interesting than me. IRL streaming in real life.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about. For those of you that are watching, or for anybody who's watching this as a replay, I'm going to be doing a lot more IRL streaming, especially in the new neighborhood. There's so much to see and explore over there.
What's his name?
I show speed. Yeah, I'll be doing a lot more of that, but I won't be doing as much of that on YouTube per se. I'll be doing more of that on Twitch.
So I'm gonna switch my lane. The one in front of us shouldn't stay in the fast lane. Go so slow.
There is no such thing as fast lane in China. It's just
所有车
whatever
道均
lane.
可通行，保持正
Every
常
lane
行
is
驶。
a different lane. Oh, this tripod is terrible.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you have to
请
hold
沿
it with your
S86
hand.
深圳万
No, it's not that. It's this is so weak that it tilts to the side. Not that it really matters. Oh, it looks pretty dark over there.
Yeah,
Look at
well,
that.
this live stream and you might find something exciting.
Oh yeah.
Just this day after day life experience. I show speed always. I think he gets famous by doing live stream.
He got famous from doing game streaming.
请走左侧3车道，保持左侧主路行驶。
That's how he started off, was playing games and screaming and yelling and smashing his stuff.
Silly kid.
He certainly is. Take a look at these different cars in China, people. Can anybody even hear me? The microphone's on. I think you should be able to hear me. We're just skirting the edge of that big storm over there.
Yeah, today is a typhoon day.
Well, typhoon isn't even here yet. Tomorrow it'll be here.
Yeah,
Right now it's in Guangxi.
it takes time.
Yeah. Well, the strongest part of it will happen right over top of Yulin.
Oh no.
Yep. That's where it will be the toughest.
小心前方右侧来
Huizhou
车。
will just get the very edge of it. Some
Just wood
wind and rain, but not too much.
catching all the water, not the hush.
Yeah.
Now here comes.
Yeah. Yep, here comes the rain, people.
Yeah.
And the
700
tunnel.
后进入龙眼山隧道，全长800米。
I'm using the Hong Kong SIM card today,
前方经过
so no
瑞士高
VPN.
发区域
Just connect directly to YouTube
Okay.
and live stream.
400米处有压线拍照。
Forgive your tank. Oh, Beijing is not tank. It's a Beijing brand.
Yeah, Asian boy. Yeah, I don't blame you for wishing you were here. And yes, the power infrastructure here
前方
is
路段限速
massive.
80。
So are these tunnels. I love these tunnels, how they just bore
进入
straight
野
through.
山隧道，
There are a couple tunnels heading towards the wife's hometown that are literally like 1.6 kilometers
No,
long.
3.8.
Or 3.8.
3.8 kilometer tunnel.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Imagine that the engineering, the construction work.
And all the tunnels.
Chinese engineer, marvelous in the world. Welcome to China, viewers.
Yeah.
My husband's viewers. You might not know me, but you will find me in YouTube too.
There you go.
前方路段限速100。
Oh, there were 6 a little while ago. They come and go. I don't know if it's the connection or it's pretty late.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. And there's no music playing this time, so there won't be any copyright. God damn, those copyright things are annoying. I had a recent copyright notice on one of my live streams from March.
For music?
Because I was showing people Douyin videos. And Douyin, every video has music.
Beep, 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 beep.
And even though it's lame music, it still all has copyright.
Too strict.
Oh, here we go again.
Once it starts to rain, people just...
I love this car. I'm showing people inside the car right now. It's got the full-size sunroof.
前
It's
方
got
经过
the
路石
nice
高发区域，
orangey leather interior. Every safety feature you could imagine that would cost
限
you
速100拍照。
more than the price we paid for this car just for the extras back home. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
前方经过落石高发区域，
Open the glass.
Well, not opening the glass.
I thought you were gonna open the ceiling. Jesus.
No, just the cover so I can
Oh.
see outside. And then there's more light for the camera.
Here comes the rain, rain, rain.
It is the rainy season in China.
This is the nice thing of this car. The little wiper wipes faster than speed of it.
Automatic wipers. They turn on automatically, speed up and slow down
左
automatically.
左侧专车道，保持左侧主路行驶。 前方路段限速80。 小心前方右侧来车。600米后进入金陵隧道，全长800米。
Just a little bit and then stop.
Yeah.
400米处有压线拍照。
Yeah, we're just riding the edge of it.
进入金陵隧道。
Here, over there.
If you guys can hear me okay, let me know in the comments. I'm just curious to see how well it's picking up the sound in the car here. And let me know what you think of the video quality too. Like I said, I'm streaming this with a Hong Kong data SIM so that I don't need a VPN in China. I'm gonna stream for, I don't know, half an hour anyway, and see how much data that actually consumes of my card. It's like 40 bucks Canadian for 25 gig, which is not bad. I should be able to get at least, I figure at least 15, 16 hours of streaming out of that. With this, especially with the YouTube app, because the YouTube app I think caps itself at 720p. So that'll reduce the size, but not dramatically, in fact. Speed cameras, ETC cameras. No, it's got a cover on it, but the water leaks through anyway. Yeah, that would make sense, the picture lagging in the tunnels, because that would be the least connection to the satellite. Definitely.
600米处有限速100拍照。
100拍照。
限速 means speed limit.
Yeah,
100 means 100 kilometers per hour.
100拍照 means 100 kilometer per hour speed camera.
Yes.
Which
correct.
is right here that we're just passing through. Please forgive my wife. She very often forgets that I don't need translation.
This is up a hill, eh?
Down a hill at the moment. Up a hill straight ahead and then into a tunnel again.
There are a lot of cameras watching you. You cannot be too crazy on the Chinese highway.
Oh yeah, even not just the speed limit cameras and things like that. There's cameras along every foot of this highway. So if there's ever an accident or anything, there's always going to be footage that will cover you if it was not your fault. Into another tunnel. And as you can see, people, the vast majority of the signs have English on them.
And very visible, unlike those hidden signs in Canada.
Yes. Yeah, we're underneath a mountain right now, so it's understandable that the video signal would get a little shaky. International low carbon city. How do you say that in Chinese?
国际低碳城市。
小心前方右侧来车。
means international.
Yeah, 国际 International Department.
D means low.
不要占用低
碳
级车
means
道。
car.
低碳 OK 国际低碳城市
Yeah.
Ah,
So literally it's translated word to word.
yeah, which is very rare in Chinese. show you some
前
side
方
view now.
3.5公里内有多个 ETC 计费拍照。
Lots of construction, lots of buildings, lots of places to live.
By the way, a lot of economic activities.
Yeah.
Girls don't trust what Trump said.
Yeah, Trump don't know shit.
China, the economy is very resilient. Very good.
600米处
We
有
are
限
not
速
dying,
100拍照
trust。me.
No.
You must
所有车道均可通行，
just
保
finish
持主
this
路行驶。
Hello, viewers. How y'all doing? Let me know where you're watching from. I'm kind of curious. I think it's about midnight-ish. I guess between 10 and 2 o'clock in the morning for most people in North America.
600米处有限速100
We're
拍
on
照
our。way to the new house. Not moving in yet. Just cleaning, getting stuff done, getting ready for the big move.
another one. Oh, it's good. Summertime, it needs some rain.
Yeah, it's been very dry all winter this year, so this rain is good.
前方5公里经过和平湖路
Gotta
区，
keep those mosquitoes happy.
Yeah, it was too hot in the past 2 days. The kitchen. We might need to do 2 holes.
请沿 S86深圳外环高速继续行驶12公里。
Counter
For?
for the gas tube to go through.
Oh, they'll do all that.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
I know that, but they charge 50 for each hole they make.
Well, because they have the special tile cutting saw. We can't do it anyway.
Yeah. However they charge, I have to pay no matter what.
I'm not worried about it. I don't think they do need to cut a hole because the pipes are
保持主
above
路
that.
行驶。
No, I saw the pipe. It's under the cover.
Oh well,
They have to do whatever they have to do.
we have no option.
But one important thing is measure the hole for the size for the stove. The other day I measured for the dishwasher, but I didn't measure. I didn't take a measure for the stove. That's stupid.
Well,
前方3公里内有多个右侧汇入口，
I 100% expect that it's completely standard, but
I might have to buy 2 dishwashers. One is for fitting the big hole, the big empty slot.
yeah,
The other is for the
请
day-to-day,
走左侧3车道，保持左侧主路行驶。
like the day-to-day wash. You know what I mean?
前方
no,
2公
we
里
don't have enough
经过
counter
和平
space
湖
to have
路区
2. One is enough. The day-to-day, if we just have 2 dishes, we just hand wash 2 dishes. No problem.
Yeah, I decided to order the Xiaomi dishwasher.
There you go.
Xiaomi.
And it will have the hidden Chinese government technology in it to spy on our dishes.
Yes.
We know what you had for dinner. How were the dumplings?
600米处
Our
有
chicken
限速
feet.
100拍
Yeah.
照。
Why didn't you invite us?
当前车速97。
Oh, There's a little bit of blue sky poking through here. Now it looks lovely on the camera.
I love the sky in Huizhou.
Yeah.
Shenzhen, the sky is not that beautiful. Trust me, it's not
请走
the
左侧
same.
3车道，保持主路行驶。
Huizhou is nice. Can't wait to show my live streams from Huizhou to show people my
前方500
neighborhood.
米，接近
So
美国
much
主力
just
区。
interesting little stuff.
Oh, in Huizhou there is also a little Huizhou's version of Xinjiang.
Really?
We after we finish moving, we'll go to have a visit by driving. I think it's 15 minutes driving.
Alright.
There are a lot of interesting places in Huizhou. to
Yeah.
see.
There's a lot of interesting places in China in general. Even the gas stations are interesting.
Yeah. Gas station just
前
like
方3
a
公里内
mall,
有多
gigantic
个
mall.
ETC 策略拍照。
康字亏冲。重庆北路。
When the little ISO speed will come back to China, I quite miss him.
He's a kid. He's got so many exciting things to do. He's probably going to go to different countries too. He's getting requests from the countries to go visit. It's not even just where he wants to go. He's getting the countries around saying, please come to my country, please come to my country.
Yeah.
Because he's good for business.
Yeah, he's famous.
Yeah.
Whichever he goes, it will
Yep.
go viral.
Hello, chat. Good to see so many of you here watching the stream.
前方3.5
In case you weren't here earlier, we're on our way to the new house in Huizhou. So we're on the highway heading from Shenzhen, Bao'an district to Huizhou to where our new house is. So I figured I'd do a little live streaming. There's 10 people watching now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, they wake up.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Huizhou Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Schmitz, how are you, brother? Now is 2:24.
Okay.
Brian's watching the stream too.
Oh, okay. Good, Brian. Hi.
Yeah. Somebody else mentioned Huizhou Beach.
Yeah, Huizhou is a seaside city.
Yes, we actually live in a district of Huizhou which is quite close to the beach. It's really convenient actually. It's close to the beach, it's close to the high-speed train. So if I want to go visit my buddy Brian, for example, in Futian district in Huachang Bay, I can take the high-speed train directly there for $5. Or I can take the train to any number of other places in China. Or I can go in the opposite direction for about 10 minutes in a taxi and get to the beach and eat fresh seafood and see girls in bikinis. And boys in bikinis too.
I believe you don't see any girls in bikini.
Yeah, no, there won't be any girls in bikinis, but you know, the idea
所
is
有车
there.
道均可通行，保持主路行驶。
You will see girls all packed with sunproof.
Well, that's true.
Kind of jacket.
Chinese girls are not big fans of the sun, so bikinis probably not so much. Bikinis not so much.
What are you? Can you drive in the middle?
Oh, jeez. He's just not paying attention.
The little BYD. Are you drunk?
Oh, Mr. Schmitz, I'm sure you look lovely in your bikini.
He's driving
Wow.
with one wheel on the line.
Well, you know. Either that or he's just got his phone in his hand. That's more common.
I flashed on him just now.
Oh, I know.
Because behave, see?
右
Yeah.
方离处有限速80拍照
Yeah.。
And he's not,
当前
if
车
you
速
want to
90，您已超速。
overtake me, do it, go straight. But you don't drive with one wheel on the line.
straight ahead,
当前车
there
速
are
83，限速80。
5 or 6 super tall buildings. The buildings right in front of them are probably 40 to 50 stories high.
200米
So
处
those apartments
有
behind them that are
一
just
拍照
coming into view now, just off center of the screen, those are 100. Those are easily 100-story apartment buildings. I'm not sure how I'd feel about living in a 100-story apartment building myself. That's a long way down if you need to get out in a hurry. Or if the power ever went out, it's a long way up if you gotta take the stairs. Hell, it's a long way down even if you had to go down to take the stairs. Yeah, the day looks fantastic. The storm looks like it's blown
900
over.
米后到达平山收费站。600米处有限速80拍照。
Okay.
Well, we're in between Shenzhen and Huizhou at the moment. We're on our way to Huizhou, but we've left Shenzhen. So yeah, we're about well, we're almost there actually. We're almost there.
限速80，请减
Yeah, it's
速。
about an hour drive at this time of day,
即将到
and we're
达
just
平
coming
山
up
收
to
费
the
站。
toll gate. It is a toll highway, and luckily we've got the ETC tag.
What the heck are you doing?
Well, he doesn't have a card, so he has to go the long way. It's amazing. There's the automatic. If you get the little transmitter, put it on your windshield, you just zip through. But the vast majority of people still pay manually. They pay every time they go through, which is annoying as hell. People are just too lazy to get the transmitter put on, which you can get put on right on the side of the road,
小心前
literally
方
right
左
here.
侧车道变窄。沿当前道路继续行驶500米，前方红绿灯请直行。
All right, we're just about to enter
450米后，
Daya
红
Wan
绿灯左转，
Daya
前方红绿灯
Bay
请直行。
in Huizhou.
建议走左侧车道，前方红绿灯路口直
Perfect
行。
pronunciation.
Yes.
200米处有闯红灯和不礼让行人拍照。
Oh no, I shouldn't switch. Sorry.
直行过红绿灯后，尽快驶入左侧两车道，在下个红绿灯左转。
It's from Cherry.
Yeah, that's the logo. I remember that.
直行过红绿灯后，在下个红绿灯左转。即将在红绿灯路口左转。前方在红绿灯路口左转。
Literally translates to red, green, light. That is the traffic
左
light.
转进入临汇路。
Hongliudeng.
红绿灯.
Hongliudeng.
Yeah.
走拐.
Straight up your tongue, it's 绿.
绿.
Yeah, 红绿灯, a lot of foreigners are confusing. Why traffic light translated into 红绿灯? 红 means red, 绿 means green. It turned into green or red. But why translated into 红绿灯? Because it's just 红and 绿, two colors. Be patient.
There you go. Everybody honk. Everybody have a nice honk. There you go.
Stay here.
We don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Literally nowhere to go.
God, I'm a little bit urgent for pee, but almost there.
Okay, make sure you let everybody on the stream know. My wife has to pee, everyone.
And the guest office must have a toilet.
I would think so.
Must. Oh, I had a good nap after lunch.
Yes, my wife had a good nap while she was driving to Huizhou.
No, that's dangerous. Don't tell me.
That's very good cruise control if you could.
No. Even you have cruise control, you don't have a nap. When you're driving.
前方路段限速50，沿当前道路继续行驶1.4公里，保持直行，所有车道均可通行。
I have one very good trick for
450米处有压线拍照。
for fixing the tire, the fatigue when
前
you're
方经
driving.
过学校路段，
When you feel
请减速
tired,
慢
but you
行。
cannot pull somewhere to stop to have a
所有
rest.
车道均可
Open your
通
mouth,
行，
inhale.
前方红绿灯路口直行。
Inhale hard, like this.
No.
And you got more oxygen in, and then it will keep you awake.
There
保
you
持
go.
直行，走左侧两车道。
And then you'll cough more.
Yeah. What the fuck? This little Mazda swerving back and forth. There are only 2 lanes. Suck it up.
That's what people do. They swerve back and forth. Isn't that right, chat? All right. So the sun is shining now. It was raining when we left, but now it's nice
Yeah.
and sunny out.
Yeah. God must adore us every time when we go travel. Right?
Yep.
When we start to head out, sunny. Even the sky looks very terrible. Looks like it's going to have a terrible storm. But when we start serious driving, it will always go good. That's very strange.
The words of the prophecy from the crazy wife. Yep.
I don't understand this. Cannot explain with words, but it just happened to us. So we are adorable by the heaven.
Adored.
Adored. I want some coffee. Some of yours. No. Gotta drive.
Gotta drive. Pity. Yeah, now we're in Huizhou.
Here's still Shenzhen, but
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're coming up to the sign. It'll say
after the traffic, and then we'll
前方
be
红绿
Close
灯路
enough.
口直行。
Close enough. This is the outskirts of Shenzhen.
Shenzhen and Huizhou actually connect together, but we drive too long distance around
400米处
Shenzhen to
有
get
违法拍
Huizhou.
照，请按规定车道行驶
The。high speed highway, it's all Shenzhen highway.
Yeah.
450米后左转，前方红绿灯请直行。建议走左侧车道，前方红绿灯路口直行。前方路段限速30。直行红绿灯后150米左转。
Straight ahead, there's a great big fruit truck that's there every day.
两
If you
车
ever
道
need
均
any
可
fruit,
左
you
转
can。pull over and this guy will load you
两
up.
车道均可左转，即将左转。左转。
Durian and pomelos
前
today.
方路段
Nice.
限速40，
Oh, I haven't had
沿
even
当前
one
道路
durian
继续行驶
this
700
year
米。
Good.
because I don't like the calorie.
Good, and I don't like the smell.
100
Durian
米处
is
有违
also
法
known
拍照，
as
请按
ass
规定
fruit
车道行
I
驶。
love it, but it's
because it smells
请
like
走最右侧
asshole.
车道。450米后，在红绿灯路口右转，请走最右侧车道。
Okay.
Yes, indeedy. Getting closer.
What the fuck? This truck? Why you park here? You
请走最右
asshole.
侧车道，即将在红绿灯路口右转。
This is not meant for parking.
But he doesn't care.
It's a gigantic truck.
That's why he
右
doesn't
转
care.
进入锦绣东路。
There you go. Here's Huizhou. After this turn, it's Huizhou. You will see the
沿
sign.
当前道路
Welcome
继续
to
行驶
Daya
2.8公里。
Daya Bay.
Yep. Directly ahead.
前方1.7公里内有多个不礼让行人拍照。
Welcome to Daya Wan.
One
Welcome.
means bay.
Yep. Welcome to Daya
您已进入
Bay.
惠州市惠阳区。 公里内有多个闯红灯拍照。
Living in the Bay Area.
And unlike Shenzhen, the traffic out here is so much better. Whenever you look at a parking lot like over here, you'll always see empty parking spaces. That's literally impossible in Shenzhen. Literally. Lots of palm trees out here because it is a little coastal area.
Okay, fuck this guy.
This is my wife, the truck driver again, everybody. Pardon her French.
What the?
前方路段限速60，保持直行，走中间3
My wife gets very upset when people change lanes. They're not doing anything illegal or bad. She just doesn't like people changing lanes.
Because they shouldn't be. You stay in one lane, keeps the other people safe as well as keeping yours safe. Right?
Oh, Huizhou is all Mandarin. Yeah, Huizhou's a newer district. I'm sure some of the locals that lived here when it was the smaller towns, and 100 years ago, all spoke Cantonese because it's still Guangdong.
The local is Hakka.
Yeah, but Hakka and Mandarin. I mean, the local language is Hakka, but everybody here speaks Mandarin.
And plus, this is the secondary city to Shenzhen, so it is considered an international city. I don't know if I explained.
Doesn't matter. I'm talking to the people on here.
Here is Huizhou. Look the traffic.
Yeah, this is the best part about living here. Is that there's even at rush hour, the traffic is not bad at all, unlike Shenzhen where it's just madness all the time. I believe that construction that you were looking at first last was continued subway construction out here. They are extending an even faster high-speed subway line from the coast in Nanshan all the way out here to Huizhou. It's going to take 30 minutes. The subway is going to go 350 kilometers an hour. Unfreaking believable. It'll be done in 2027, but basically I'll be able to get into downtown Shenzhen in minutes. It's going to be amazing. I mean, it's not bad now with the high-speed train and the subway, but it's going to be even better.
What the heck?
Well, she's looking at her map. She has no idea where she is or what she's doing. Yeah, lots of big buildings around here. A lot of them are still empty. They're still being constructed, or they're waiting for the. It's as much as it might seem bad to see all these empty buildings out here.
I want to close the ceiling.
All right.
It affect my.
It's not a bad thing because as Shenzhen continues to grow, and the population ages, a lot more of the older generation are going to start leaving Shenzhen proper and moving out here to places like Huizhou. So these places will fill up in a hurry because a lot more older people and middle-aged people than there are younger people, and the younger people keep flooding into Shenzhen because of the industry there. So yeah, it's actually a good thing for us right now because the prices here are low. The environment is really, really good, and yeah, like I said, the traffic is better. The infrastructure is new and it's good. Like, look at these really wide roads. It's amazing. So much different from a lot of the crap that you deal with in Shenzhen with the massive population and the infrastructure that's not yet designed to handle it all. So basically, it's right there.
I would think so.
Yeah, we just got to go back and around. That's cool. It's just behind these buildings.
There, not here though. There.
Yeah, it's behind these buildings here. Yeah. Oh yeah, once that new subway is open up. Then again, even the high-speed train from our new place, it'll be 10 renminbi, $2 to get to the high-speed train station, and then the high-speed train will put me in Futian for $6, and it takes like
150米
25
右
minutes.
转，
Nothing
即
wrong
将
with
右
that.
转进入内部路，随后立即向右前方行驶。右转进入内部路，随后立即向右前方行驶。
Here, right?
Yep.
Which one is the entrance? The side?
Yeah.
Why this stupid thing parked?
向右
'Cause
前
he's
方
an
行
idiot.
驶。
Doesn't want to pay for parking, so he parks in the entranceway.
Okay, 四栋。右前方。
向右前方行驶。
All right, we're
100
almost
米
here at the
后
gas
靠左行驶。
office.
I think it's around here.
It would appear to be.
If not, I have to park and then walk around to look for it.
Well, we're on our way. The GPS says we're almost there.
靠左行驶
Keep going.，
随后到达目的地附近。到达目的地附近，本次导航结束。
Okay, it says the navigation finished, so I have to look for place to park. I don't see any shit of gas company here. 山洞。I'll park here for now.
Yeah, just park here and
Yeah.
ask somebody.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, have to ask somebody. Or
Okay, you go ask.
yeah, you stay here.
I'm gonna stay here and keep streaming.
Just stay cool. If you want, oh, you might have to turn on.
It doesn't matter. I can turn it on.
Okay.
That's fine.
I have to keep the key here. Otherwise, if the key left, then it will be locked.
Yeah.
Give me the certificate. Very fast. Just go to.
All right.
请带好钥匙。
请带好钥匙. All right. So, what the wifey is looking for now is the gas office. So we can set up gas services. It's theoretically somewhere in this building. Of course, she has no idea where. Because why would you go and look for that kind of stuff in advance? No. Here, I'm going to hop out of the car and show you guys a little bit of what's going on around the neighborhood here. I'll show you the little cute car parked next to me too. I might buy one of these actually. All right. All right. So here we are. Most of these little places along here, this is my car by the way, the big dog, love it. And then next to him is the little Wuling. The little Wuling, uh-oh, so we got to go somewhere else?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm staying right here and waiting. All right, so this is more of a industrial little area here, likely because it's close to the gas setup. So yeah, a lot of these places here will be industrial supplies, things like that. But yeah, she doesn't know where it is. There's apartments all above. But yeah, here's the big dog. I love this car. And then over here, we got the little Wuling. Look at this little mini EV. Honest to God, I'm considering to buy one of these just for puttering around the neighborhood. They're cheap. This is like $5,000, even less if it's American dollars, or like 5,000 Canadian, maybe 4,000 US dollars. And you're protected from the rain. You can still go shopping, buy a few groceries. Then over here, we've got the scooter parking and charging, right? And you hear a lot of people talking about theft in, yeah, definitely cheaper used for sure. You hear a lot of people talking about theft in China and how, oh my God, they're stealing the helmets off the motorcycles, and they're stealing this, they're stealing that. And it's a bunch of crap. It really is. When those guys like the Snake Boy and the other China haters make their videos and talk about how terrible life is over here. Okay, that guy's helmet isn't stolen. All you see when you look around here is people just leaving their helmets, sitting on their bikes. They're not locked up in any way, shape, or form. Nobody's going to steal your crap. Those days are over. Also, interesting to note, look at the safety features here. Because this is all electric batteries, right? There is theoretically the potential for a fire due to overcharging or perhaps bad battery. The entire setup, the entire place is covered with sprinkler systems. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's walk a bit. Since we're live streaming, I don't know where the wife's gone. She's, I think, wandering around the building looking for the gas company. Personally, I'll wander around here and just look at the other stuff. I've got the key to the car, so neither she nor it are going anywhere. This is another thing I really like about China. Lots of little places just like this where it's just this little green area. It's a fountain here, but it's not turned on, obviously. Gas station over there. But lots of little green places like this where you can just come and park your butt in the shade, as I'm doing now, and just chill and hang out. It's like 33 or 34 degrees out here today, Celsius. And then with the humidity, that brings up to about 37 in the shade, 40 in the sun. But with a nice breeze and a little bit of shade here, it's really not that bad. When you're outside for an extended period of time, yeah, it can get moist as you start sweating. But just waiting to see if the wifey poo's gonna come running back, screaming, looking for me. Where'd you go? I need the key for the car. Is the car locked? Oh my God! Ah! As wifey poos often do. Let's go check this out. Look at this little beauty here. This is another thing that I tease the wife all the time that I'm going to buy. That's one of these things. Little tricycles. It's like a tuk-tuk in Thailand. Look at how cute as hell this is. Now this is a little food truck, right? They've got the little kitchen in the back there where they prepare their food. And then at nighttime they take this out to the hot spots and crack her open and sell. This is a chicken and barbecue truck. Look at this chicken here. With peppercorns, chicken legs, duck. Oh, maybe this is all duck. No, I thought I heard a woman yelling. Figured that might be the wife. And this will be another one of the entrances to one of the communities. Right over here. Nice housing community. Again, almost every community in China is secured with gates and security. 24-hour security all the time, right? Ooh, my phone's pretty roasty. Like I said, I shouldn't want it too far away. I do have the key to the car. Don't want to set the wife off into panic mode. So yeah, in Shenzhen proper, you don't see many actual motorcycles. Real motorcycles are prohibited. However, look at this beauty. A little single-cylinder 125 Jinshe Chinese brand. I used to have one just like this, a little Yamaha, back in the day in Canada, in Vancouver. When I was doing construction, I'd hop on that with my tool belt, and away I'd go to work every day. But that's a lovely little bike. I don't know if I'd buy myself another gas bike. However, if I was going to get myself one, I'd probably get one of the cooler retro style Hondas, just like my 50cc pedal scooter that I used to have when I was a kid. Another 125, a Hanyo Chinese brand. Again, not a bad looking machine. But in these kind of outer areas, of course, there's a million electric scooters of every type under the sun. But you also get pretty girls and this guy. Look at this, a CBR. Ooh, this is a Honda CBR 400. Wow, I haven't seen one of these in a long time. I've seen quite a few Ninjas here. But look at this beauty. Woo! Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I don't see the wifey poo running at me, so let's go over to the street here now. Again, this is what I love here. There's a brand new complex across the street, still not finished yet. Though there are people living in some of the buildings, some of them are not done yet. And these will fill up over time. But look at the traffic. Compared to Shenzhen, this is my dream. Is to just live in so much quieter area. And because it's all newly built, the roads are very, very wide. Late but hot. Yeah, it is late over there. Ooh, flying along. But yeah, I love this. I love that there's so little traffic here in the middle of the afternoon. And even at rush hour, it's not terribly bad. Huizhou is one of those places where the biggest traffic jams will happen in the morning heading into Shenzhen as the workforce is heading in, and in the evening coming out of Shenzhen as they're all returning to their homes in Huizhou. Clouds moving by. Yeah. Don't see the wifey poo anywhere. Little BMW X1. BMW is still a very popular car, of course, here in China. And next to that, of course, we've got the Jaguar, a Mazda, my favorite, the little Wuling, the little baby car, all electric. It's got like a 200-kilometer range, something like that. I mean, it costs nothing to fill those batteries on that thing, and they'll go forever. Those little Wulings are actually famous for making little cars that just last forever. Of course, the big dog. I do enjoy this car. I'll be doing a lot more driving now that I'm out here in Huizhou. I tend not to drive very much in Shenzhen just because of the traffic and the hassles with finding parking, which, like I said, in Huizhou there's always parking. Always. These beasties are awesome too. It's my car locking itself as I walk away again. And this is a full dump. It does have an electric dump on it, so it's a dump truck. A little motorized dump truck. People use them for construction. They use them for street vending, for little mini restaurants, deliveries, of course. Honda, Kia. I don't see a lot of Kias here. Not many Korean cars. Kia Soul is quite popular here, though. Volkswagens, Camrys. And here we've got the BYD sports model. Very fast, very slick looking car. Quite snazzy. Got the delivery vehicle over here. TLG, it's just a red colored one instead of a blue one. Same idea. Another gas powered older beastie here. This is another Chinese brand. And again, you don't have to worry about theft here so much. This bicycle is just sitting, it's quite a nice bike. It has disc brakes front and back. Looks good. It's got the same bike seat on it that I have. And all they do is they take a little chain, number lock, and wrap it around the back tire. I could pick this up and walk away with it right now. But not only would I not, most other people wouldn't either. And again, a lot of these places here are construction supply. A few restaurants, which aren't open at the moment because obviously nobody's out running around eating. And then here, we've got that same little dump truck setup on the electric motorcycle, the little tricycle, except this is a barbecue stand. So at nighttime, this person will load up with meats and head on out to cook some barbecue and make a little extra money. How cool is that? Got a little delivery vehicle coming up here. Beep. And actually, it looks like there are quite a few of these little street vendor vehicles parked out here. Out here in these smaller cities, you see a lot more of the street vendors and street markets, stuff like that. This little shop here sells electric motorcycles. I wonder how expensive they are. Or aren't, as the case may be. I can always go find out. This place may not be selling them, actually. They may just be... oh, wow. There we go. For a model that looks kind of like this one here. I'll come over here and I'll show you. For this little one here, we're looking at 2,200 renminbi, so $500, $400. It's cheaper than a lot of bicycles. Honest to God, that's unbelievable. Little Elephant is a delivery company. This guy works for Little Elephant. He delivers groceries to your door. Yeah, look at that, $22.99. He's just standing in the way. And that's what he does. He goes out and he buys himself one of these little $400 or $500 electric scooters, puts a big cooler bag on the back, and now he's a delivery guy. But yeah, $400. $400 for a scooter. Hell of a deal. Wheelbarrows, again, industrial supply. Ni hao. Not sure what he's selling there, but he's a happy guy. People are very friendly here in China. I just say hello to everybody and they just say hello back. Little restaurant, like I said, it's closed up in the daytime. There's not a lot of people walking around these types of areas, so a lot of the places will just close up. This is still about a 10-minute drive from where our new house is. Where that wife of mine went to. She's running around panicking somewhere, I guarantee it. Then there's little things like this. So this little electric bike here has got to be $1,000, $1,500, $300. There's the big dog. It's not bad though. The breeze is nice. And here's one of the water delivery companies. So yeah, you get this guy's WeChat and gosh, I don't even know what you pay. $2 or $3 for those great big bottles of water delivered to your door. And most places will just give you a machine to use while you're using their services, or you can buy your own. Typically the ones they let you have for free, the water machines, just have heating on them. They don't have cooling as well. Unfortunately for me, my wife, for whatever reason, is very adamantly against those machines that don't dry. So yeah, we just have a manual pump on a water bottle in our house, and it really sucks in a lot of ways, because as functional as it is, it does work. It's completely noisy. It squeaks every time you pump. Oh, I'm gonna come sit here in the shade. Oh, that way I can see when the missus is making her way here. And I can click the camera. Still got to hold on to it though. This particular tripod is the shits. This will go down in a heartbeat in the wind. There you go. Streaming from Huizhou. Sit over there. There we go. Now I'll be able to see when the missus is on her way. Worst part about these types of buildings, pardon my scraggly look today, concrete buildings have very distinct advantages and disadvantages. The advantages are, of course, safety, right? If your neighbor's house blows up or starts on fire, it's very, very unlikely it's going to affect you whatsoever. They're quite safe. They're typically very well made and designed. However, when you have somebody just moving in and doing renovations, all you hear are the pneumatic drills and the impact hammers. You know, the impact drills, da 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 da, all day long for months until the work is done. Best case scenario, the work only lasts a couple months and then you're okay, and all of your neighbors around you have gotten most of the work done. Worst case scenario, something that I was really worried about when we were looking for a house out here, the wife was looking at brand new buildings at first, which we would have had to be those people getting all that work done by the contractors, which is not so bad because it would all be brand new, but we'd have to wait months for the work to be done. And then after we moved in, every neighbor, whether above, below, one side or the other side that moved in, or even on the same floor but further away, we'd have to hear their renovations. So it could go on for years. Every time, you know, in a worst case scenario, it could be that as soon as one unit was completed and all the construction noise was over, the next one could start, and then the next one, and the next one, and so on. So it could literally become a nightmare of noise. I will definitely check out Ranting Cabbie. Yeah, absolutely. I plan on being a ranting YouTuber over here in Huizhou. I mean, we bought a house. This is where we're gonna live. Our rental days are over of moving around from place to place. You know what I just thought about? Okay, I've got the key to the car, but my other phone is in the car. Normally I would have that phone with me because that's my regular daily driver phone for phone calls, purchases, things like that. And I would use that as a hotspot to do my live streams. But at the present moment, I'm using my Hong Kong SIM card because why not? See how it works. But that means that my phone is in the car. And that means that the missus could be phoning me off the hook, telling me to do this, do that, come over here, drive the car here, park the car there. Any manner of possibilities. So I'm going to head back to the big dog and just check my phone. Here we go. As soon as I walk up close, of course, the mirrors pop out, the doors unlock. It is such a good car. I really do like my car. I honestly hope that in the not too distant future, the missus decides to buy another car that's more suitable to her. Yes, I know. Because she's a very small lady and this is a very big vehicle. It looks much more appropriate. Air conditioning. I love air conditioning. All right, let's see. How many phone calls from the wife did I miss? Oh, none. That's a good sign. Cellular data is turned off. Now, what the hell is that about? Why is my cellular data turned off? It should not be. Okay. There we go. Bidding. Yeah, at the moment I've got Little Elephant for grocery delivery. In my neighborhood in Baoan, that's the only one we have. But it would be nice to have Poo Poo again. That's the actual name, Poo Poo. P-U-P-U. Because they, when they do deliveries, they actually will take your garbage down for you as well. However, oh, that's right. In our new place, the last two places we lived in Shenzhen, in Longgang and in Baoan, you had to physically take your garbage downstairs every day and put it into one of the big bins, which, I mean, it's not a terrible thing. That's what elevators are for, right? But in our new building, because it's an older building, they don't do that. They actually, on each floor, have a trash can for the tenants. So we just go out to the stairwell, throw our trash there, and then it's taken away a couple times a day. So we don't have to actually track it all the way downstairs anymore, which is nice. But yeah, no messages from the missus, so we're all good in that regard. Well, the sun's gone away now, so... Yeah, here, I'll show you a bit of what my car looks like inside. It's nice. Right? I love the interior. Very nice interior. Literally every safety feature. If you watched my video on buying a car in China, it's got every single safety feature that you could want. The lane detection, the automatic lane correction, automatic braking, advanced AI, cruise control, things like that. It's got the great big screen here. I could watch movies and TV. It's got 4G in it. So I could watch movies, TV, listen to music on there as well. It does have the GPS here, the GPS here, and you probably can't see it right now. It may not be on because we're not driving, but there is a heads-up display on the windshield as well, which I love. I love the heads-up display. It's got surround sound system. It's got the dual sunroof, so it's got the full-size sunroof all the way back, all automatic. Automatic also for opening the glass if you want air. The wife never likes this open. She likes to sit in the dark car, of course, because she's crazy. But yeah, it's a beautiful car. It has every feature you could want. Even in here, underneath this shelf here. Oops, look at me dumping everything out. This little area down here, I don't know if you can see that in there. Oh yeah, it has an air conditioning vent in it. So if you put your cold drinks down here, it acts like a little refrigerator. So it will actually keep your drinks cold, which is beautiful. Love that. Love that. And we bought this car for 34,000 Canadian, all in. Can't really go wrong for that, right? There we go. I'm going to sit in the AC here for a while. No idea where the missus has gone. I suspect that the place we were supposed to go is on the other side of the building. But I could drive over there and look for her, but then she'd come around a different way and think that the car was stolen and start panicking. She would just lose her shit. Wives, that's what they do. At least my wife. And pretty much traditionally most wives, to be quite honest. I could sit outside at that little shop since they appear to be locked up and closed at the moment, and they've got a little bench there, a little table there. Yeah, for now I'll sit in the car. Actually, it's probably a good idea to have the AC on for a bit anyway. I've got a few drinks and things in the back that I'd prefer to keep coolish. There we go. But yeah, let's see, anybody chatting? No, this model is not all-wheel drive. Oh, speaking of the devil, here she comes. This model is front-wheel drive only, which is fine. There's no snow and ice. There's no mud holes. We don't go off-roading with it, so it really doesn't matter that it's off-wheel. Oh, good. I'm still streaming. I walked all around outside to show everybody everything. Hot. Yes. Well, see, I just came back to the car to turn on the air conditioning just for you, right, chat?
Yeah.
Tell her.
Pay
Exactly.
10 years of insurance for the gas.
Okay.
1,500.
Ooh, expensive.
It is.
I was just looking at that little shop over there, at the electric motorcycles, little scooters. Wow, so expensive. 2,000 renminbi for a brand new one. Terrible.
Oh, my phone is here. I scare myself.
Wait a minute. Brian, I have to make sure my wife reads this message. Oh, hold on.
What message? Awkward.
No, the next one.
Your husband is a great man. Yes.
There you go. There you
That's
go.
right. How about me, Brian?
Brian says you're okay.
Good.
I don't know.
Done. And tomorrow, they want me to buy their heater and stove and the fan, but it's a bit expensive. So I said I need to come back home to take measurement first. I might not buy that from them because they have one. So upstairs is furniture market.
Oh, nice.
Next time we'll come
Okay.
to there to get your proper.
Oh, Brian says behind every great man is an amazing woman.
You are right, Brian.
There you go.
What the heck?
Because you have to restart it
I
again.
have to restart.
Our car, if you start the car without your foot on the brake, you can turn on the systems, but you can't drive. You have to actually start the car with your foot on the brake, and then you'll be able to change it into drive.
请使用 APP 连接360行车记录仪，同步系统时间，开始录像。
That's a safety feature. Yeah, the company's right around the corner. I just didn't see.
Yeah, I figured. All right.
Here.
Yeah.
So here, this.
Yeah, it's CR gas right
Yeah.
there, the big sign.
This is. I don't see because it's not to my eye.
Yes.
I don't know if I have to pay for the parking.
No, probably.
Oh yes, of course there is a QR code. You have to pay. Yes.
Nope. Haha, free.
你好，哈佛。
来了，
导航到天悦龙庭。
结果是第几个？ 的地龙光天悦龙亭。为您找到2条路线，选择第几个？准备出发，全程10公里，大约需要21分钟。
21分钟
It said Longgang.
继续行驶800
Yeah.
米。
Pull over here, yeah.
That's not 21分钟 Jesus 你好哈佛
你说，
导航到龙光天悦龙
当
亭
前已经在导航中了。
Yeah
No, that's the right one.
Okay so you want me to go okay
Yeah, just go up to the next light and turn right. My wife has a hate-hate relationship with the GPS. She hates it, and she hates it even more. I personally get along fine with the GPS. We have an understanding.
To make sure I don't lose any of my document I got it easy no waiting
前方路段限速50，
That's very cool I thought it's going to be a
路口
lot
处有闯红灯和违法拍
I
照，
was
请按规
talked
定车道行驶。
into by the insurance
So what does the insurance
400
do
米
for
后
us?
向右前
For
方进
any
入右
accident
转专
happen
用道，
to using
请走
gas
最右侧车道。
even your pet get hurt you get insurance
请走最右
compensation
侧车道。请走最右侧车道，即将向
You
右
know what I
前方
mean? I
进
hear
入
you.
右转专用道。
If any burst anything happens during your using
Ah, there's the Wanda Cinema. Okay.
向
Now
右
I
前
know
方
exactly
进
where we
入
are.
右转专用道，随后右转。
1500 for 10 years so not that bad idea
You should have told them that. Give us the insurance for free and we'll buy the
您
cooker.
将在陇海2路上继续行驶
And their
8.5 公
cooker is
里，
too
当前道路
expensive
限
How
速
much?
60。
A set is almost
前方
5,000
5公里
just
内
a
有
stove
多个
and,
闯红
and
灯拍照。
hood
Hmm.
前方900米内
I
有
buy
多
the
个
old
玻璃让
brand
行人
name
拍照。
and the one we always trust
前方红绿灯路口直行。
And tomorrow when they come,
前
not
方经过
tomorrow,
学校路
the
段，
technician
请
will
减速慢
contact me
行。
one day before the installation.
Okay.
And then, so yeah, when I go there, I will place order for the one for the stove that I like. I'm not buying from there. They always sell you with the most expensive
Of course.
thing.
Well, because they want to get the people that want the convenience, right? They're there for the gas anyway. Okay, sure, I'll just buy the stove too.
Yeah.
Why not? That's business. But yeah, it means we should get the other one sooner than later so that...
As soon as I get into the house and take a
Oh.
measurement, and then
Oh.
I can place order. Otherwise, I cannot just do like a silly.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying do it while you're driving.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Yeah. And plus, I need the measurement. It's very important. You
Yeah.
need to buy the proper one.
You know?
"保持直行，走中间3车道。
Ooh, it's gonna rain again.
Nissan Rogue, you don't say.
Accomplished project.
Unfinished?
I finished.
Yeah.
Look at the back.
Yeah. Over here too?
Yeah, I don't think they have the money
No.
to keep on going.
No. Oh well, the government will take it over eventually, and
Oh,
as
yeah.
they need it, they'll just turn it into low-cost housing.
Yeah.
Hello, nephew Kevin.
Check the document if my red book is inside.
Where is it?
Under the compartment.
My wife is very paranoid. It is indeed.
And the receipt of the ticket.
Looks like it. Hello, Kevin. Yes, I am live in China right now. Heading towards my new house.
Yeah, very high efficiency when you go to the government sector to do your things. Just come and go, and right out of the door. Unlike in Canada, that you have to first you have to book appointment.
Yep.
Second, you have to line up.
It's all bureaucracy. It's annoying as shit. This mountain here, this little hill, is a park that's across the street from the first place we were looking at buying an apartment. And we made them an offer, but they didn't take it, which was stupid of them because we found a better place that was already done with the interior decoration for cheaper. So not only did they lose our money because they were trying to get a little greedy, but we got a better deal because we didn't take it. Yippee wowie wow!
保持直行，走左侧3车道。保持直行，所有车道均可通行。400米处有违法拍照，请按规定车道行驶。
Our GPS talks a
保
lot.
持直行，走中间3车道。250米处有违法拍照，请按规定车道行驶。此处多人被拍，请谨慎驾驶。
Coffee. And you see these little scooters like these two girls are riding here? 2,000 renminbi. 2,000 renminbi, 500 Canadian dollars, 400 Canadian dollars. And then I can be, if worst case scenario, I can be a Meituan delivery driver.
God, you have to go through the app. I don't think you're able to.
That'd be hilarious, though. Can you imagine me showing up at people's doors to deliver their food?
It's not applicable to you, trust me.
I'm just saying, wouldn't it be funny to see the big white guy show up at your door to deliver your groceries or your food, as opposed to the Chinese dude that it always is?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to go get a job. Wow, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I think I had 17 people at one point all watching at the same time.
You still have battery?
Oh yeah. Range and top speed. Oh gosh, no idea. I'm quite sure the range on those things is very, very good because they're very lightweight and doesn't take a lot to keep them going. Top speed? It depends on the model. There are some that just fly. Most, I'd say, are probably in the 50 to 60 kilometer an hour range for top speed, but there are some that are definitely designed for speed that will go upwards of 100 kilometers an hour easily. Starting to see a lot more pickup trucks these days in China.
People need it for working.
Yeah, I don't recall that brand, Radar.
It's a Chinese brand.
Yeah, I know. I just never saw Radar before. That's an interesting name.
Pool table.
Yeah, there's lots of pool halls out here. Loads of pool halls. Can't really see it so well through the trees, but over on the left-hand side is the Wanda Cinema and Shopping Center. It's a great big 4 or 5 story shopping center. So if you ever want to get out of the air condition or out of the hot weather and get into nice air conditioning and have coffee shops, movie theaters, and lots of fancy stores to shop in, those kind of places are definitely a delight.
请按规定车道行驶，此处多人被拍，请谨慎驾驶。前方红绿灯路口直行，走中间4车道。请沿陇海2路继续行驶4公里。
This water delivery guy thinks he's a real truck. No, he shouldn't. There's the furniture market again.
400米处有违法拍照，请按规定车道行驶，此处多人被拍，请谨慎驾驶。保持直行，走中间3车道。
Fuck. Motherfucker. Jesus. Sorry. It's him, not me.
Just stay in the lane. Let them do all the jumping around.
Straight up, so it can keep on this lane. I think so.
Yep. Directly ahead is Wuya, the shopping center again. So this is exactly the road we need to be on.
I mean, we don't have to make room for other people to turn.
No.
Yeah, this is the busiest street in Daya Bay.
Yep.
I mean, the business street.
I better go to
this way. It's not closed yet.
前方2.4公里内有多个闯红灯拍照。400米处有违法拍照，请按规定车道行驶。此处多人被拍，请谨慎驾驶。
Nice little river running through the town right here that we're going across right now. It has bike paths and jogging trails and exercise equipment. Straight ahead is another big shopping center, 4-story with movie theaters, coffee shops, high-end
请走右
stores.
侧3车道，前方红绿灯路口直行。
Here, another shopping center, yes.
Yeah.
吴越 shopping center.
And then on the the other side of this place is a really interesting outdoor play area for kids. There's slides, like all lit up with neon lights. There's a water park, there's slides, there's all manner of different games and activities. It's just a little adventure land for kids. It's amazing. I'm sure on the weekends the kids go nuts in there. I have yet to see it. I've seen it at night going by with all the lights on. It looks amazing, but haven't seen it on a weekend when all the kiddies are inside going crazy. But we're getting closer to home now. We're just a short way away.
KTV.
Yep.
And supermarket 天虹超市 and 苏宁 electricity
Electronics.
electronics, yeah.
Mhm. And of course, we've got the city bus over on one side here, all electric, of course. And then we've got the big old concrete truck on this side. This one, I'm not sure if it's electric or not. I don't think so. A lot of the dump trucks, the big Chinese dump trucks, are electric now. I'll know once I see his license plate. Yeah, he's still gas. Jack Jones, Skechers, Starbucks,
400米处
McDonald's.
有违法拍照，请按规定车道行驶。保持直行，走中间3车道。
Yes, there is a rooftop park over there that has a Ferris wheel, and there's a couple of those actually that have Ferris wheels on top and all sorts of different fun activities. Lots to see and do out here. As much as it's convenient and easy to get into Shenzhen from here with either the subway or the high-speed train, it really isn't necessary. Everything you could possibly need in your daily life is right here anyway. I've got a membership at the nearby gym, which has a really nice indoor swimming pool and an outdoor swimming pool. 3-floor gym with boxing ring, all sorts of other fitness activities. Very extensive weight room. Yeah, it's and cheap. 19 months gym membership for 300 Canadian dollars. Can't beat that. It's not 24-hour, but that's okay. At this point in my retired life, I don't need a 24-hour gym.
请沿当前道路继续行驶1.1公里。350米处有不礼让行人拍照。
Right.
前方红绿灯路口直行，走中间3车道。
Okay.
The blue side, where the blue side is. It's the contract side.
All right, now we're very close. This is the area where our home is.
Less than 5 minutes, we will be home.
Just got to go up ahead and whip a U-turn and we're in. One thing they do not have in this neighborhood, which is a little bit annoying, is they don't have the traffic lights synchronized. So it's very common to go from red light to red light to red light to red light. But in the bigger picture, that does make the traffic move slower and make it a little bit safer anyway. So it's not overall a terrible thing. And we're on electricity anyway, so it's not like when we're sitting at lights waiting, we're putting greenhouse gases into the air.
400米后掉头，请走
Battery
最左
juice.
侧。
There's the front entrance of our building.
请走最左侧车道，即将掉头。
Diaotou means U-turn. So ahead we're going to do a U-turn and then we'll be there.
掉头。
Here.
And over here we've got another little
掉头。
shopping center with McDonald's and different places. This is my gym. Right here, this funky round building is the gym that I'll be going to on a very daily basis.
Basta.
Swimming pool inside, all sorts of good stuff. And then here we are, our new home.
进入太祥路。
Just turn down this little side street here.
Whew. There must be something wrong with the sewage.
Yeah, there's a sewer pipe there. It's got some
即将
stank
左
on
转
it.
进入内部路，随后到达目的地附近。
And people do park where they shouldn't, which is dumb, but you know, they don't want to park. They don't want to pay for parking. And here we go. Oh, there's people doors down here too for motorcycles.
您已偏航，
你好，哈佛，
我来了。
停止导航。
好的，已退出。
怎么了？我是2单元703业主。I will still park in where the charger is.
All right, everybody, I'm inside. I'm losing connection in the parking lot. End the stream there. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining me today. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video. Sai Chen.
How about the other side?
Yeah, you can go on the other side too.